Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do orange chicken. That's better than takeout, and we're going to do it in a slow cooker. Yeah, orange chicken in a slow cooker, better than your local takeout. I mean, look at this. Doesn't that look delicious? It is amazing. Oh, smells great. Stick around, we're doing it next. All right, let's get right into it. I've got some chicken tenders that I bought. You can use chicken breasts, you can use chicken thighs, it's all up to you, whatever you want. But they had the tenders on sale, so I bought those. So I'm going to clean them up, and I'm going to cut them into bite-sized pieces and put them into a large mixing bowl. Now, I'm using a new Cuisinart slow cooker that has the option to sear, boil, and brown. I had the Ninja Foodie Pro, but I got rid of it after a week. The customer service with Ninja was so horrible that I took it back to Best Buy and got this instead, and I'm so much happier. This one is built so much better and more solid. So if you're looking for a slow cooker that can sear, brown, boil, look at the Cuisinart. This thing is amazing. So anyways, back to the show. We're going to take that chicken in the bowl, put some cornstarch in there, mix it up real good. Make sure everybody's coated nicely, like that. Now, I'm going to take some ghee. If you don't have ghee, you can use any neutral oil, and just put a little bit at the bottom of the pan and turn it on to saute, because we're going to brown our chicken right there in the crock pot. If your crock pot doesn't allow you to do this, you'll have to do this step in a frying pan. No big deal. It's just one less pan to clean, and I'm all about less pans to clean. Anyways, so we're going to brown up the chicken. I have to do it in a couple batches because there's about 2 pounds of chicken. Probably a little less than that now that I've cleaned it all up. But you don't want to overcrowd the pan anyways. So we're going to get this chicken browned up. And while I'm doing all the browning on the chicken, I'd like to remind you to please like, share, subscribe, hit that bell to stay up to date on newest recipes. Leave a comment if you can, it really helps. And I appreciate you all very much. So we'll get the first batch done, and we'll remove it and put it into a bowl while we work on the second batch. Once we get the second batch in there, we're going to start on our amazing orange chicken sauce. So you're going to need a nice sized bowl, or this is a 4-cup container. So we're going to put about a cup and a quarter to a cup, about a cup and a quarter of soy sauce on the bottom. Then we're going to add about a tablespoon of sesame oil. Next we're going to add some vinegar. I'm using rice wine vinegar. And about a tablespoon and a half of granulated garlic. About a teaspoon of granulated ginger. And just a pinch of red pepper flakes. You can leave that out if you don't want to spice it up at all. And then I've got one jar, I believe it's an 8-ounce jar of orange marmalade. We'll add some of that, but I wound up using the whole jar at the end. So you can skip that process and go straight to putting it all in there. and just mix it up real good. Last, we'll add some sesame seed to it, and the sauce will be done. So we're going to set that aside while we finish with our chicken. Now, once we get the sauce done, we're going to take our crock pot, turn the power off, let it get down back to normal temp. Then we're going to add our chicken back in, and we're going to set it to slow cooker on high, and then pour the sauce right over all the chicken. And we're going to let this go with the cover on for 1 hour and 30 minutes. So mix it up good, get everybody coated, pop the lid on it, and let it go for an hour and a half. And about an hour and 15 minutes later, we're going to start to prep our garnish with just some scallions. So we're going to cut the whites down and then go back and cut the green stems down. And the whites we're going to put into the chicken after an hour and a half. And the green stems we're going to save for garnish. So after an hour and a half, we'll get in there and mix everybody up again. And you can see the color starting to change and the sauce is starting to thicken. So we'll come back in another hour and a half and plate. And you can see the difference. Look how thick that got. So I'm just going to serve this over some rice. And I'm telling you, this is as good as any Chinese takeout in your neighborhood. Make this dish. You're going to love it. The family's going to love it. And we'll see you on the next one.